Alright, I think we're ready to go. Close that.
I thought the signal was next to the power plant. Yvonne, you sure you gave us the right coordinates?
Data feedback looks stable. There shouldn't be any problems.
What's that? Did some machine just explode?
No, it's a battle.
What? You gotta go and check it out! I'll be with you in a bit.
This place feels pretty hot. Was a caster here?
These look like cuts left by a sword.
Endfield. Do not forget your promise.
Good stuff indeed.
Lycia.
You know her? Is she an Enfielder?
She was. Now she's just an old acquaintance.
That means she's an ex-Enfielder? Just a single glance and I can definitely tell she's a master with the blade. Oh, I really hope I can spar with her.
Administrator, I just received a report. Are you at the Originium power plant?
Power plant is safe.
Professor Crow, the power plant is a total mess. Are you alright?
I managed to find safe places for everyone, but these land breakers just won't quit. That Vivera leading them is a giant bigger than the gate itself. The patrolling crewmates sounded the alarm when they saw him from afar. But the LBs didn't make it inside. Someone stopped them. That big fellow also ran for his life.
Ether energy signal. Could it be Rodan?
He actually lives. The troublemakers come back to haunt us.
Why did the signal disappear? I gotta run back to my lab and analyze this data. See you later, guys. Call me if you need help.
That little girl. Well, I gotta check on the wounded. Thank you for lending us your support, Endmin.
This Lycia is an ex-Enfielder. I guess we met an old friend back then.
Yes. We once worked as a team. Lycia is pursuing her own hunt. She regards ether events as tracks left by her prey. She left Endfield and has since operated solo, keeping communication with others to a minimum.
So she just popped out of nowhere because of the ether activity, right? Her hunt sounds like a real hassle.
Why is Lycia so intent on pursuing this hunt?
Because she intends to keep a promise. A promise that you personally made with her.
I'll remember her name. If it's a promise, it means we'll get to meet again.
Supervisor Perlica, we have an emergency call. Code U3. The three major factions of the Civilization Band are calling. They've received news of the Endman's awakening.
Understood. Get Dijong prepped and ready. We'll head back ASAP.
I guess there's no break time for us. Things just keep happening, don't they?
Finally!
True.
Valley 4 got really messed up. About time someone called to show their concern.
Endman, let's head back to Dijong. Don't worry. This is just part of the procedure. And this time, I'll be standing right by your side. Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel.
Let's begin.
This is OMV Dijong.
Hey
Is
again.
the audio
What's
channel
up?
stable
Welcome
for
back.
our 3 honorable
Yeah,
representatives?
I am live. It started a little later today, but I am live.
Workers syndicates of Talos 2 speaking. Channel is clear.
The representative spokesperson of the Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
How was your day?
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation. Pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we...
That's all good. I assumed you probably fell asleep. Because you said you were PST as well, right?
This concludes the operational summary of Endfield Industries in Valley 4. The digital report has been distributed to all delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during our deployment of the Protocol Automation Core, we conclude
my
that
day's
the
been
Zerok
alright.
directive is being targeted and
It's kinda
obstructed
slow, but
with deliberate
it
intent.
went.
Pardon if I offended,
Yeah, I
Administrator.
figured you'd probably just
But I
went to
must
sleep then.
verify the
Because I think it
sections in
was
your report regarding the
2
current state of
something,
your
2
mental
a.m.
faculties.
when I stopped. They're true. I actually wish I could remember more. I did, right? Yeah, I think it's one of those days.
At least your condition has not deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
You did not seem surprised.
We need more than just courage.
So do you
and
play
ability to
Arknights, or
overcome
did you just
challenges.
find me
Planning
randomly?
and contingent alternatives are far more important. And these are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valley 4 constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate neutralization.
Okay,
without
that's
prior
interesting.
notice.
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited
I mean, that's
about
cool though.
certain prospects,
I didn't
we
think
must
I'd show up
update
on like
all
any results or
plans with
anything.
bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oath picked up signals of non-Anguloid activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant
That's all good.
speed.
I mean, I really only just started playing because the game just came out. I like
Also during this time,
just started
an
it.
undertone travel in the south.
I haven't gotten
Tracks
very
that
far
we've
in.
never seen before. And these tracks are still giving
I
off
mainly
ether
play like
emissions as we speak.
Warframe and then a couple
I
of
believe
like
everyone
Hoyoverse
knows
games
what
like
this is about.
Genshin
If we
and
were
Star
to
Rail and all
assume
those.
the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is
I'm
planning a
trying to
return.
see if I'll work the cinema
Its
rotation or
vanguard
not.
has already paid us a visit.
What kind of stuff do you play outside of those? The ether connects you to each of these isolated incidents. We must be fully prepared.
Everyone, let us confront the reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delayed or indecisive responses. Pursuant to the Band Accord, the Authority shall restore the special authority level of Endfield Industries regarding the
I mean, yeah,
entirety of the
it's a,
civilization band.
it is a gotcha game.
Immediately.
Ironically, I would say it's fairly generous with the currency that they give you.
Priority
Like, if you
access
save,
and
you can
authority to
pull.
execute on-site disposition shall be restored to
You
the
should play single player.
administrator in the
Honestly, me
agreed
too.
upon
I
regions.
I don't really play one
The
player that often.
Authority
I
shall
prefer single
support
players.
Endfield Industries in executing crisis management
Genshin
operations
functions basically like a
within
single player for like
territories under
90% of
core
it.
jurisdiction.
Just the events sometimes are multiplayer. That's it.
We deeply appreciate your support.
I
Endfield intends to
mean,
initiate a post-incident
Overwatch I can pass,
investigation
but
at the
League?
earliest opportunity.
Really?
Dijong shall report all
It's
investigative
tragic.
findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe
Change
reminds me
person,
of that
huh?
meeting 10 years
I don't
ago.
know. I've never met a League player that has never backslid back into
I
League.
hope to host you both in the free city of
So
London,
I don't know how
Dublin.
clean you are, or how clean you think you are.
Supporting the Order of Steel Oath is the priority for our industrial mothership.
Yeah.
We must crush The enemy threat
I don't know, man. I tried
continues.
League. I played some Garen and I
Suspicious signs
played
have been identified in the Wooling Scientific
shit.
Developmental
It's the guy who has
District
like the
under
Splinter Cell
HAS
looking face.
jurisdiction. We have
I think his name starts
proactively
with
conveyed
Y.
this
He has a
information
sword.
to the
Tried him
UWST
too,
and the
and I
TGCC.
just couldn't get into it.
Our findings at Wooling show many similarities to the incident at Valley
Yeah, I
4.
believe it, because
We
I don't
kindly
know, man. People
request
go hard
that
in League for
Enfield
some reason.
representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
But see, that's not out. You're still playing
Similarities.
1 or 2 games.
Do they include ether rifts?
The sighting was reported by the Wooling Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wooling and Enfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the civilization band. We kindly request your aid.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate the forthcoming formal meeting with the
What do you
administrator.
mean?
Until we
Freak out.
reconvene.
You get a grip on crazy. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, I don't know what it is about League. Everyone I've seen that like plays it goes extremely hard into it. Like people are never casuals about that game. Uh, I gotta ban that word as chat. Fuck that. Alright, good job.
These new findings
But no,
have
you know what
everyone
this
on
means?
edge. We must
Getting the
begin resolving
job
the matter
means
right
now you
away.
can pay more for skins. You're good, it's fine, it equals out.
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols. Do you have the time to process them right now?
You know you're going to, that's fine. I won't judge you that bad. Go ahead and do your thing, I'll wait for you here.
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see? Okay. Here, let's see how justified you would be in buying skins. Who is your main on League? Jarvan. Okay, I'll have to look it up just because I don't know shit about League characters. 1 second. I don't know. These are some Eddie ass skins, not gonna lie. Here's a Lubu skin. Alright, the Dark Star skin's pretty cool. Oh my god. Alright, he has a couple of skins. A lot of them seem kind of simple compared to some of the other ones I've seen, but they're not bad. I mean, if I were to go in, I'd probably get the Dark Star. That one looks cool. Alright, I'll believe you. Nice. See, I don't know, I'm weird about it. Like, I want cosmetics in games, but I can't justify spending that money. Like Infinity Stones, say. Valley 4 should be safe for now. What should we do next? Nefereth, the PAC, and the Ether Civilization Band, and Talos 2. Yeah, I feel that. But see, even for me, like, okay, I've got shit, I don't know, several thousands of hours in Warframe, and even there, like, I feel bad spending money on cosmetics because I'm like, I should be more responsible than that. Overwatch plays since high school, but see, Overwatch is like drowning in skins. Overwatch is like has skins for everybody all over the place. Who am I? Is in Overwatch, is that girl still getting like all the skins? The shit, I can't remember her name. What do I buy like the different characters? I
You
forgot.
gave
And it was even
everything
platinum
to
for like the
ensure
premium
the
currency.
survival of life.
Because Endo
With
is what's
all
used to
return cut off,
upgrade mods.
you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, for a
Before they
minute
can
they
touch you,
went really hard into advertising
you have
for like some of
one
the big
last
updates.
chance.
Yeah, I believe it.
Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your
Because
calling.
I only ever see like the same handful of
This
characters in
is
their
the
in
only
Overwatch's
gift
advertising,
you left
even though they
for
have like
yourself.
what 50 something heroes now. Yeah,
There were
it's a shame.
128,793 Terrans on
Because I can
Talos
understand that
2
it's like
at your birth.
for marketing, obviously,
A
and
single
like
gate
their
bridged two
investment
worlds.
returns. But even
We
games like,
crossed the
let's
vast
say,
cosmos
Genshin,
and arrived
that
at
have
this
hella
foreign home.
characters, um,
However,
they still keep the old ones
all
pretty
our
relevant.
dreams and
Like they show
plans
up all the time,
fell into
or even
ruin
in the advertising,
at that
if
same
it's not
gate.
even like their world necessarily that you're
Behind
in right
us,
now,
the
they'll still show
broken
some of the older
bridge
characters
crumbled.
so that you don't necessarily
Every
feel like,
famine
oh,
and mass
I'm never gonna see
casualty
so and so ever again,
risked
because their
dooming
updates
our
like passed already.
civilization.
So that's something I like.
The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war.
Yeah, it's weird.
The
Unless it's
seeds you
like very
sowed
specific
bloomed in
characters,
time.
Overwatch does not seem to like
At the
putting out
cliff's
new
edge,
characters.
people
Or they'll
paused
like
and
do it, but
pledged
they'll
the
be
band
like
accord.
grudging about it. Just because they know they need to put out new people.
Decades later,
I just saw that
we
they
ushered
removed
in
the two
an
from
age of
Overwatch. Was
prosperity.
that like a real thing or is that a fucking meme?
Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again,
Yeah, like the first.
you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge.
That's amazing.
However, as the enemy licked
Yeah, because I
its
saw this
wounds,
as something like
we scrounged for resources
Overwatch is
and
bigger than a
survival,
number or something. I was like, dude,
neglecting our original
it's so
vision.
embarrassing. It took them like 10 years to reverse
And
it.
the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more.
Honestly, that's a good thing. I think
In year
the release of Rivals and how
139,
popular it got
as the exiles
is
returned,
good competition for
the
Overwatch.
second
Because
Angloid War
they weren't doing
stood
shit
at
for
our
a long
doorstep.
time, and now they're finally starting to like
We were forced to initiate
innovate,
an
I guess,
ill-prepared
in terms of
expedition.
characters and things like that.
Your
So,
sacrifice
in a way, I guess it's a good thing.
exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium
I don't know, I would
is
play this
still
kind of games, but I
collapsing.
feel like
We never
when it comes to
truly
team
left
comp type of
that
games, they get
broken
super
bridge.
toxic, so I avoid those shit like the
Execute
plague.
the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the pulse of life. Treasure your very last chance.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about competitive games, because I play some, but then, yeah, exactly, like, people are bad. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good, I'm fucking terrible, honestly, but when I play with, like, terrible teammates, it just feels even worse, and it just gets frustrating. So it's like, alright, I'm just gonna log out. This is like my slowest loading game ever.
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Erythrian
So
is metaphysical in nature.
it's kind of weird.
The Endman's
They
health will only get worse with every awakening.
they're doing that thing where you have amnesia
But the memory
because
loss
you were like
means we're
essentially in
running out of
cryosleep
time.
for hundreds of
Then you
years.
should have faith in the Endman.
So a lot of things that they're telling
The
you is
repairs
stuff like,
can only
oh,
be
you used to
performed
be
by the Endman.
this strong, you used to be in
Our
charge of this
mission
and
is
do
to
all
create
that.
favorable conditions.
But our
Right
Endman's
now we're
lost
still playing catch
all
up, basically.
We can't force
But
a
everything you
drowning
see
person
right
to
now
learn
and
to
all that
swim.
is like
It
your
makes no
company. This
sense.
company, Enfield, is like
now,
you
didn't
built
come
it,
up with the automated
and all these
industry
people are
complex
basically
to
your
make
employees.
bottles and jars.
And
Remember the
from what I
assimilated
can
universe?
tell,
If the
you're
protocol
trying to save
Originium
this
can
planet.
Yo,
From like
just woke up? We were talking about
this
you just
infection. And I got kind of lost, I'll be honest. I accidentally overslept a bit. My head's still hurting.
now. That means you're doing fine.
I'm not like
Letting
super
Perlica
invested
hang
into
around
this
with
one
you
like I
seems
am in
pretty
a couple other
helpful for
games.
your recovery.
But I'm giving it a shot because I
believe
like the
this is
factory part of
Endman's
it.
first
It's
meeting
fun,
with you.
even though mine is a
And
fucking
Endman.
mess right now.
You might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
Yeah.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijon in order to verify your status, Endman.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlica, the source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the civilization.
Yeah. They.
Unfortunately, we picked up
Okay,
traces
so
of ether
none
energy
of this
activity
because this
at
is the
that
sequel
place.
to
Traces
the original
that are
game, which I never
completely
played.
identical with the signal
But this
samples
takes
of
place like
Valley
hundreds of years
4.
later. So all these people
Never
only know
like
you
that.
from like stories
She's not
and
even
like
trying
legends
to
or whatever.
hide her next objective.
But almost
I
everyone
think
I've
she's
met
doing
so
this on
far
purpose to taunt
immediately
us.
ingratiates themselves with you. And they're like, "Oh, I'm on your team. I've like looked up to you forever, and we're gonna be best friends." Like it's cool, whatever. But yeah, didn't expect the reading to come so quickly. She won't be getting away this time. Because okay, so
Every
this
Enfielder
exact
is
same
working
thing
hard to
happened
solve this
in
issue,
Withering
so
Waves.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah,
What
dude.
makes me
Okay,
really
so in Withering
concerned
Waves,
is
it was
you,
this,
Endman.
but
If
like 10
something
times
within the
worse.
ether
Because
side is still
you
struggling
could
to
like
return
breathe,
to this
and they'd be
planet,
like, "Oh my god,
then Neferit
you're the
is
coolest
just a
person
small
on the
timer
planet.
meant to
You're so
divert
fucking
our
cool."
attention.
And
Our
I
enemies
loved
are
Withering
closely
Waves, the
tied to
combat, that
ether.
was so fucking
The
fun.
protocol automation
But that got
core will
so
be a thorn in
annoying
their
that
eyes,
I actually dropped
but
the
they
game
won't
over it.
slow down just to cater your memory loss.
Because it's like catered to Chinese players, like CM players, and they love that shit. They love feeling like the most badass person in the room or
You're
whatever,
still
like
your old
constantly. You
self.
can't have
I knew
anything
Perlica
bad happen
worried
to
too
you.
much.
You have to get the
I
girl
really
every
wanna
single
be a part
time.
of the
Everyone has to
Wuling
be in love with you.
But we got
And if
bigger
one person
problems
even
at other
remotely
places.
dislikes you, they
Go
get
and
so
deal with
mad.
Neferit. I believe we will meet again soon.
It's crazy.
Endman?
Yeah. We'll definitely solve this problem as well. I wouldn't mind it so much, but I think it like hinders the story a lot. That developers have to stick to that. Because a handful of times they try to break out of that mold, they get review bombed so bad, and it's like really unfortunate.
M3 is one of our elite operators. She is responsible for carrying out combat missions of the highest secrecy and utmost danger. Many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction. M3 has removed many
What happened? Did
obstacles,
you
both overt and covert for
ban
Endfield.
ban a message?
Her actions gave us the chance to complete our preparations for
Same.
the Protocol Automation Core.
I don't know why you would have spamming symbols. Oh, maybe because of asterisks? I don't know. No, it's not excessive symbols, so I think it must be the asterisks. I need more intel about Wuling City.
City is a key center of science and research of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The HAS is a longtime partner of Enfield.
Yeah, I had like
It's
no
also
moderation
why
on this
Chen
chat,
got involved
and
with
then
Enfield in
I
the
got like
first
a
place.
couple of
In
bots
addition to monitoring
just
the
back to
very
back. It's
large
like, alright,
rift,
I
Wuling
need to
City also
change some
built
stuff.
plenty of living amenities in the region. The city is a home they rebuilt atop a disaster
Yeah, like I think
site.
it won't mind if you do
It
it
is an
once,
inspiring
or like,
symbol
you
for
know,
the
for
people of
twice to
Hongshan.
do it around one word.
Wuling is also
But if you
pursuing
do
a
it like
special
more than
research
that, I think
project
it'll
on
get mad.
something called Shiranite. Their aim is to overcome
The moderation
ecocide
should be kind of light on this
disasters.
chat, but I don't
Enfield
know.
already has plans to deploy an automation
I
core in
do.
Wuling
I
City,
haven't watched
instead of our
anything
AIC factory
like
over
more
there.
recent.
This operation
I've been doing a
happens to
rewatch of
work in
One Piece
favor
though.
of our plans.
What about
That's
you?
right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijiang.
Enman, I've made some progress. We completed our high confidentiality level handshake with HAS.
Yeah, same.
Landing protocol
I
is
wouldn't
in
have
the
like
works.
fallen off, but
Supervisor
I've
Perlica
definitely
will be waiting
not
for
had
you
the
aboard
time.
Dijon.
Say, fucking censored it. Hey, Inman, sorry to bother you again. It's nothing major. There's a package for Yvonne that ended up at the UWST Logistics Sorting Center. With this thing, well, it's a bit special. After some thought, I think I'll need you to pick it up and deliver it to Yvonne. I'm afraid you're the only one that can get through to Yvonne, Inman. I'll treat you to foul skewers after this. Bro, you're a bird. What does it look like? Right, the receiver is named Super Iterator. Alright, it's not suspicious. Headman. Hang on, give me one sec. Sam. I do have like another stream open that I am actively watching, so I need to like focus. There's a bird among us, yeah. Oh, that's him right there. Enjoying yourself. Yeah, and I want to share happy moments with you. What brings you to Valley 4? Proka's distress signal reached me as well. I found everyone here in need of aid. And you have a heart of gold, Gil. I'm needed here. The people deserve every effort I can make. I'm sure your help is very much needed. Yeah, so I was wondering if you're around, Inman. I'm around. And I also wonder if you got time. Like actual spare time. You're always so busy. Bro, I do. Really? Oh, please come to the hub base. I need your help. Nothing serious though. Please say yes. I got something nice for you. Sure, send me the coordinates. Position data. Okay. Admin, as of now. What's happening? Ask away. Are you in trouble? It's something urgent. I'll fill in on details once we get to the money camp. I mean, technically by now it's been like, I don't know, a month. I got it. One second here. Alright, cool. Alright, then you do that.
Entman, we just received a situation update.
What happened? Are you calling someone?
The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They're moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferith is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on
Same.
activities in the north.
Do I not have that emote here?
But this also means we're short on
Crazy.
people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Enman, Supervisor Perlica, your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
What are you thinking about? Nervous heading home. That one.
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. Enman, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling, Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianxia of Great Yan. I will be syncing additional details to your terminals. Wuling Very Large Rift is the largest known rift in the Civilization Band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes. This is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Endman, we'll set off once you're ready.
Just a routine inspection. Just a routine inspection.
Okay.
Don't break down on me. I only stayed at Wuling for a year or so, but it's the prettiest city I've ever seen. I can't stand the thought of this peachy sanctuary getting attacked. Enman, we gotta hurry.
What is
It's a
blight
form
tide?
of blight. Wuling is built next to lakes and rivers, so the local blight tends to be associated with water, and will look a little different from the blight we see in Valley 4. And since Wuling is close to rivers, the regular tides also intensify blight activity in the city. But it's no big deal to the locals. They're used to it.
What type of person is Zhuang Fengyi?
I saw her from afar a couple of times when I was assigned to Wuling for my training. The only thing I know about her is that she's the youngest viceroy in charge of an HAS developmental district. As for other things,
Alright, no worries.
they're mostly gossip
Thank
and
you for
hearsay.
dropping by.
People say she never sleeps. If she gets angry, the skies will darken with booming thunderclouds. Some even claim that she's a secret chief leading the Qianxi Bureau of Great Yan. Her students really worship her. That's why the stories keep getting crazier.
Hardly hear you and talk about Wuling.
I was only there for around a year. I've actually been an Enfielder for longer than that. And it was a while ago. There's really nothing much to say. Let's not dally then. Time to move out.
Ready yet, Endman? All
Let's
right.
go.
Nephrith will not get away this time.
is still intermittent.
We've been walking for 15 minutes, but we have yet to reach the end of this area. Landing coordinates deviation seems larger than I thought. We may have landed outside the expected zone. We can't get in touch with Fiona or Viceroy Zhuang at the moment. Let's keep moving for now.
Oh my. Feeling this nice, moist air tells me I'm back at home. But this place is a little too quiet. They prefer things lively and noisy. Weird. The blight tide shouldn't have risen yet. Why would our radio comms get interrupted?
You seem pretty relaxed. You look quite excited.
I'm quite familiar with Wuling. I did live in the city for a while, you know.
I've read plenty of investigative reports about Wuling, but they pale against the actual place.
Of course. The grassy fragrance, the rippling of creeks. You can't take in their beauty just by looking. You gotta experience it with every sense.
Yes, but we're experiencing an unstable SOW system here. Its navigation function is out. Chen, do you know the way?
To help traveling peddlers, messengers, and tourists, Wuling City has deployed a number of powered rafts nearby. We just need to find these rafts to get our road markers. Time to roll. Let's follow this trail and look around. Enman, this is your first visit to Wuling, right? It's so different from Valley 4, isn't it? Just you wait. There are even more surprises in store.
It's like another thing that a lot of gacha games do
raft is over there.
the first area will be,
Who's that?
you know, something unique. And the second area is always like a Chinese area. There's like almost nowhere around it.
What does this Yanese character mean? Ah, finally. Other fellow travelers. Are you also trying to cross the river? I honestly don't know how to activate this.
We came here for the scenery. You're not local, right?
I am a traveler who hails from Yersh.
The free city of Yersh. The one bound by a ring of snow-capped mountains?
You actually know the place. My intent was to cross this river and visit Wuling City. I did not expect the vehicles here to be completely unmanned.
Are you here by yourself?
Yes, it seems that way for now.
This place is getting pretty unsafe. Are you sure you'll be alright roaming around on your own?
Well, I did have quite a few companions at the beginning. But in the end, I was the only one left. No matter. I assume you are heading towards Wuling City as well? Will you kindly instruct me on how to activate this raft? I am afraid my knowledge of Yanese technology is rather limited.
Enman?
There are no other ferry points nearby. He seems like a friendly guy.
It is agreed then. We shall
He gives us a
travel
weird
together.
look. I wonder if we know him.
Most gladdening. It will be delightful to converse with fellow travelers along the way. Apologies. I am afraid I have yet to fully introduce myself. Ardashir is my name. As you can see, I am a traveler who intends to visit every corner of this world. I have secured a good footing. You may activate the vessel.
Perlica, the name Ardashir.
It's an ancient Sargonian name. It is not commonly seen amongst the people of Talos, too.
Sargonian. Now that's a truly historical name. These emeraldine landscapes look far more appealing in comparison to the windswept lands of ochre dust. No matter how the blight poisons this land, life perseveres, grows, and reclaims. Flowery fragrance rides with the breeze. Is it not pleasing?
We've arrived. Enman, watch your step. We'll reach Wuling City once we pass through this grove.
I've never seen a bamboo forest with such verdance and lushness.
What is it? Is there something you want to see?
Nothing. This is my first time listening to rustling in such clarity. The sound of the wind brushing itself against a grove. It seems this trail has not been used for some time.
Mr. Ardashir, we might need to rest here for a while.
Of course. I apologize for intruding, and I truly appreciate your assistance. I pray that I have not inconvenienced anyone. Yet this seems to be the only path. So, my dear friends, perhaps we shall have the opportunity to meet again.
He looks friendly, but I just feel there's something weird about him.
How about a background check? Found any clues?
I queried the name Ardashir in the database. The only hits are figures of Sargonian history, and other common employees registered at Seshka and the UWST. None of them matched his age, though.
Well, I didn't sense any hostility from him.
Chen, how long would it take us to reach Wuling City?
Won't be long. Once we get through this place, I'll know the rest like the back of my hand. But this really is the only path. We will run into that young man eventually.
There's no other way. We can only push forward.
Indeed. Our primary objective is to reach Wuling City ASAP. Time to move, team.
Eager message. People should still get out and about. Back when I was studying at the main campus, I pictured Wuling, such a crucial scientific developmental district, as a concrete jungle of research centers, all steel, glass, and cutting-edge tech. I never expected the natural scenery to be this beautiful too. Classmates who've been to Wuling all say you can't miss the Stragglers Grove when you visit. But when you ask them why, they get all mysterious and really can't explain it. Every major developmental district has its own specialty. I heard Wuling's strength is materials technology, with Zeronite as the flagship. Could this grove hold something different? Alright, time for me to dig deeper.
These bamboo trees can move.
Ah, they're grove nymphs. Bamboo bugs. Oh, this will be tough. I forgot about
it's
the
crazy.
secrets of navigating through this.
Grove nymphs? Does that mean these bamboo trees are just... Artisier. He hasn't gone far.
Memo, Junior Ranger 1. Control panel. What was it for again? Tianchi pillar? No, it couldn't be. Need for functions. What's it called again? Some kind of emitter or something? Emit what? Water? No, definitely not water. Shouldn't have stayed up all night before class, but this is definitely equipment we won't need while patrolling the grove. From the looks of it, it doesn't seem to be activated. That's not right. Report it later. Even the slightest equipment damage must be treated with the utmost attention. First lesson in rookie training. An iron rule born from North Wooling Exclusion Zone accident a decade ago.
Ah, my prayers have been answered. I knew you would eventually catch up to me. Once again, I find myself in a similar scene as before. I seem to be lost. Perhaps I was not seeing things. The bamboo trees can actually move. Is it some kind of arts?
Sure, tag along. Well, we can't sleep in the grove alone.
And it gladdens me so. I knew you would not abandon me.
These grove nymphs. Is there any rule that dictates their movement?
Of course! Those Chanshu totally researched that. But I, can't remember the details.
Fortunately, these creatures are not aggressive. Perhaps we can solve this mystery on our own.
Ah! Look there! These little critters travel in and out of groves to feed. Maybe we can make use of that. Oh no! The grove got between us. Hey! Are you alright?
I'm alright. I can see a trail from here. Let us meet up ahead.
Yeah.
Careful, Endman.
Look! The Pantails must have been attracted by that pillar. It's a Chanshu Bureau facility. Maybe we can... make use of it.
Memo 2, Junior Ranger. The Pantail beast nest here. They love the scent, temperature, and texture of these pillars. Often sharpen their claws on them. I can bring them some pairs next time. I heard the Environment Monitoring Center is always looking for photos of these little creatures. I should check it out later.
worked! Phew! After spending all that time running about in the grove, am I glad to see such a refreshing sight.
A refreshing sight indeed. But we still have a mission to carry out.
Can you hear me? I believe I found something.
I hear you! We're still looking for a way out!
Is there a statue on your side? I have found one here, but I cannot read the writing on it.
This looks like the statue that Ardashir mentioned.
Wait! There are words carved on the statue. Return here to illuminate the path. For emergencies, switch on the guiding lights or call the emergency hotline of the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. I think we're back to where we started getting lost.
That statue seems to be designed to help people escape. We should be able to figure a way out if we head back there.
Careful! These water lamps spit acid! Feel the burn! Give it a go! I got this! 2 cinders! Incinerate! Hey!
No hardship will stop us.
Hey, why don't we just cut down the bamboo? Not that I want to, but...
I understand. But such scenery and environments are rare and valuable to Telosians. Plus, given the size of this grove, resorting to desperate measures might be unwise. We don't know how it would react.
Yeah, there! Those must be the guiding lights mentioned by the statue. The way is now open. I'm not feeling super positive about this. Are we taking the right path?
Have you found the way?
I think we have. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Good. Then I shall need you to seek me out by following my voice. But be careful out here. I've picked up other voices, and they sound rather bestial in nature.
Careful. This is a
Gonna
grove.
go old boss
Be
arena.
wary of the sharp spines on its body.
I don't think it likes us being here. You sweet! Carrot! Give it a glass of yeah. Okay. I got this. 2 cinders! Feel the burn! Give it a glass of yeah. Melting foot! I got this. 2 cinders! Wow! Perfect execution! Here we go! Carrot, let's team up! Now into it! Die! Flash! Victory goes without saying.
We finally meet again.
You look totally unfazed by this entire thing. How did you find your way out?
I believe fortune was on my side. After our separation, the path I was on remained unchanged. This has proven to be quite an enlightening experience so far. It succeeded in startling me at the beginning, but now that I look back at it, my brief jaunt through this bamboo grove actually feels rather intriguing.
You sure live a life of leisure.
Let's continue our discussion outside. You seem to be enjoying yourself, Ardashir.
I am. My journey has taken me to numerous places, but Talos 2 never ceases to amaze me. And what about you? You bear the logo of Endfield. What is it that you do?
We are Endfield Industries. We strive for the growth and prosperity of the Civilization Band.
So are you visiting Wuling for official business?
Our visit might be considered as that.
You have a most admirable pursuit. The wind is changing. The climate here changes on a whim. It is vastly different compared to the north. I have met diverse individuals during my travels. People lack things far more than they realize. If you actually helped so many people, can I assume that some of them are treating you as heroes?
Not quite, to be honest. I see light up ahead. This must be the exit. Hey, why are you stopping here?
Oof. Damn. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to stop here early today, unfortunately. Killa, I don't know if you're still in here, but just letting you know. Because I just realized I do have to go do a thing. But I'll probably be live again tomorrow, maybe. Yeah. Sorry, it's like such a short stream today. Barely even an hour. But yeah, my schedule's gonna be hectic, so I can't even make like a good schedule, honestly. But it'll be here and there. Thank you for dropping by again. It does mean a lot. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Good night. Yeah, you too. Thank you.